Ride those rides. Need a lift?
Hey, it's Harlow. I had a run-in with the Lakeshore's finest. Had to ditch my ride. Can you hurry?
Just send me your deets.
If you love meat, but your arteries say no way, Holden Parker III has the answer. And it's delicious, spicy, rich noodles. Hearty miso broth. All topped off with low-fat, high-protein choice cuts of llama.
It's all good till y'all talk about him gonna use this ability, he loses his nin powers. Like, come on, bro.
That place.
I can understand if he uses it, all his nin would be depleted and he'll be helpless. But it gone forever? Y'all shouldn't be. What I would do is just he'll go back to how he was in the beginning, where he's more focused on his physical powers than his nin powers. Then he builds it up, then like you said, he'll become 10 times stronger than what he was.
This place is bullshit. Do I look as shook up as I feel?
Let me loose them and you can tell me what happened.
You really do know how to drive, huh?
Can I quote that on my Yelp profile?
Get me home first, and then we'll talk.
That's a pretty nice part of town. Surprised you got pulled over.
It is, and I didn't. They ran me off the road before I knew what was happening.
For what?
Aside from racial profiling, nothing. Fact is, they don't want folks like us in the penthouses.
Look, I'm sorry that happened, but do you have a place there? Because I can drop you off.
Not yet. Just take me to my safe house.
For me, they just need to go back to where they left off at. Him having the ability to transform so he can go against adults.
They built in that old paper mill. Was looking. Ugh. I don't know.
You've had to change your heart.
Yeah. Maybe. Screw it. I'm not gonna let some pumped up double meathead malice keep me from achieving my dreams. Sad though. I really thought it would be different with a strong woman in City Hall.
I think
but
so.
Nothing's changed. It's still just ignorance running the show.
Yeah, they one of the strongest ones ever. Sort of kind of like that dude off of JJK with his demon thing that conjures weapons and shit. Yeah.
Can't thank you enough for today. Means a lot.
Yeah, I'm glad I could help.
And you did. By listening.
I'm
wish
talking
more
about
people would just shut up and do
ain't his
that.
name Megami, his dad.
Anyway,
I think
my
it is.
place is your place.
But yeah, his dad, the dude that Joe Gojo went against. Hey, yeah, him. Yeah, that was him there.
This little drama with Speedy and Yaz is getting crazy. You know shit's real when the reaction videos got reaction videos. And those reaction videos get remixed.
Yeah, I just wish it hadn't come to this. Our laundry out in the open.
Cause they're like family and stuff? Maybe you could pretend Yaz doesn't exist.
I'd say he should learn more assassin
Trust me, it works.
tactics from his granddad and dad.
I should call my dad.
Yep. Did something happen to the lawyer dude, Leon, whatever his
This
name
is
was?
dispatch. All units on alert.
Yeah,
We have
Leroy.
increased police activity on the streets today.
All right, let's show these punks what we got for them.
Yo, I'm hearing the cops are out in force today. Watch yourself.
Yeah, I thought something happened to him
Sure,
at the
let's
end of
get
the
We need to be putting
the
money
air
in the
arc or
bank,
something like
not
that.
LPD's deep dish fund.
Huh. Well, it's funny. Last time I checked, I was putting money in the bank.
Look at my little Speedy. I love this confident side of you.
Oh yeah.
But also, less talking and more driving very fast.
You really do have a way with words, Tess.
Eyes on a racer here.
Yeah. He kind of reminded me of that dude that was on JJK, the dude with the butcher knife. Now, if he can learn how to fight, and like you said, and work on his knee, shit, he can be like the male version of Tsunade. That'd be OP.
Is someone annoyed?
That's giving more law type of power though. Yep. But that's another thing. I hope they come back.
I know, you're right. I'm amazing.
Didn't he lose his powers? I said, didn't he lose his powers going against the Phantom Troop? Oh, he just got done with fighting since he defeated them.
Show me what you got.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to. That's gonna have to be his trainer arc is how to channel it into being a hunter. You know how to get past what they did to you. I would say I would write. He would have to be put in a financial or some type of situation, family wise or whatever, to make him want to fight again.
This up.
I'm not worried. I've seen you drive.
Not long till I pass. Oh, you're coming at me like that, huh? I like playing rough.
Unless they gonna introduce another power system like magic or something.
Not bad. Don't get used to it though. See you, chump.
Yeah.
Yo, I ain't far behind. Okay. That's how it's gonna be, huh?
what they would use to add on to it. Cause that's all they really have to do is have something to add on to it to multiply your nin abilities or whatever. So like, you know, hockey. Make it simple like advanced copy war piece, advanced nin, ultra nin or something like that.
I got an ultimate Merc for you to deliver. You free?
Ooh, the Mercedes-AMG GT? Oh, am I right? Of course I'm right.
You got it. And another chance to show them ladies
Oh, say that one time.
rides is all about.
Hit me up with the location, and I'll start turning some heads.
Done. Oh, and don't forget I'm ordering in tonight.
I would say so. Yeah. That should work in their favor.
Remember, you need one of all 4 spec cars to compete in the Grand. Yas isn't playing around with these rules.
I don't really think anything is possible with the power system they have. It just depends on what they want to do with it. And they shouldn't waste it. Ah, what you was saying? Yeah. Oh yeah. It's just simple fact that we try to rush to it too quickly, especially when we're younger. Same thing goes for women, but it all depends on what journey that they want to take. Do you want quick money or do you want long-term money? Long-term success. It all depends on you. Especially when it's like we don't really hit our prime to 30s for the average man. And for those who get it when they was younger, it all depends on what you do after that to make sure you keep that. There's really no age limit on success. As long as you got good health, shit, anything is possible. would say number one, just have a plan on whatever you're trying to do. Two, be in control of your emotions. And it goes for, relationships, lust, all those type of things. 'Cause that's where a lot of dudes get fucked up, because they let their emotions take over. And that's what makes them end up in prison, on the live, because they let their emotions be the best of them instead of thinking of things logically. So, I said it all depends on the individual. Yeah, three, staying healthy. Four, physical appearance, exercising, the clothes and you wear,
Hey, drop the Mercedes off.
Yeah,
outside
customer was
shit.
stoked. Great work
Yeah.
deserves great food. So deep dish or noodle?
And five, I would say, making the right investments. So,
Or maybe that new place, Balama Ramen?
whatever
Holden
you're trying
Parker
to do in
Third's
life,
place? You know what they
make
serve
those
there,
right
right?
investments
Rich, spicy
so you
noodles
can
and
get to
hearty
it
miso broth?
as quick as
All
possible.
topped off with low fat, high protein, choice cuts of llama.
Oh, right. Maybe not then. Later, kid.
Okay, bye, Radon.
6. What make all this is if you have a partner, somebody to help you through those times. But I put it last because it's very rare to find that. Everything else is depending on you. With the last one, it's depending on somebody that's gonna be there for you.
So, what was Yaz like back when she first started here?
Well, she didn't know much about cars, I tell you that. But I just wanted to help her out best I could.
I've met her briefly, and to be perfectly honest, I don't know how you did it.
When the kid first brought her here, I kept wondering if she'd actually stick around. And well, we all know how that went. But still, seeing them build that ride together makes me think I must have did something right.
Cause at the end of the day, man, it's just stay focused and keep it pushing. Cause it's gonna happen sooner or later.
Hey, Speedy. Wardell caught me up on how close you and Yaz were. I didn't realize you two were such good friends before. Kinda intense.
I mean, yeah, we were like a family. And it wasn't easy for Rydell when Yas split.
Couldn't have been easy for you either.
It's complicated. Yes.
Well, if you need anything, I'm here for you. I can do all the standard best friend stuff, but no small talk. I'm not that kind of best friend. Actually, is this small talk? Oh, you tricked my cold heart into feeling friendship for you. Go make us some cash. Laters!
Okay. Bye, Tess.
But that's what I should have been on from the start, which I was. You know, shit happens. You know, I put myself in there, but it is what it is.
Check it out, listen up. Next up is the test to see who's the best. Let's see who got the whole city on lock. Rev up, gear up, burn out, let's go!
Regret it though. I'm talking to some valuable listeners. Especially about myself. It's just some fact that in life, shit ain't gonna never go as how you planned it to go. Like, most of what happened how you planned it, but there's some parts, like I said, when it's dealing with another person, that it's not gonna go how you think it's gonna go. You just gotta keep an open mind. Hopefully, stuff will get better over time. That's how, like I said, it's your life. Just because it's not going how you want it to right now, don't mean it's not gonna change. Just like me with the with the diabetes. I know it's gonna be better for me to get through this now rather than later. I said later, because the longer I stay in that state, the more of a risk it becomes. So, just gotta keep my head up, man. Keep doing what I'm doing. Keep my health in check. Everything be alright. Because despite what they say about, you know, what we go through, I just go off of what my dad told me and showed me. Despite what they say, my grandma and my granddad live full lives, if you ask me. They live to an old age, despite having, including my dad, despite what he's going through right now. He's still here. He's still working. Well, not, you know, at work, but working on becoming better. And it's not an issue until you make it an issue. Just like I was a few months ago. Because more so I was in my own head about what could happen instead of what could happen. You know, what good could happen and what
like
bad could happen. I was too focused on
like
the
your
bad part.
style. Yeah.
Now I'm focused on the good part of me getting over this.
Ride tails rides. Need a lift?
Yo, can you pick me up? Cops ran me off the road.
I'm in good.
Hey, I need to tell you something.
Good
Go
health
for
right
it,
now.
but I swear, if this is about nooks again.
I've been checking out that video site.
In the low
Some of the
100s,
comments.
90s,
Wait,
80s.
Rydell, what did I say about the comments? No comments, no assholes.
Feel good.
there's this
You know,
racer.
still
She's
have
all like,
the, you know,
You think
the minor
Jasmine's really
symptoms,
stole that
you know,
car she's
what go
driving?
along with it.
And it gets juicy.
Nothing
Lots of
major
stuff
how it
about the
was.
heights. Scrolling, oh yeah.
I love you, but I don't have time for this.
No, wait. This is a good bit. Semper 569 throws a curveball. Have you seen Mike's new Lambo? He's fixed it up so it spits fire. Fire, right? And then there's a wheel that's like, ha ha ha. Mike is an idiot. Hey kid, did I lose you? Can you hear me? Kid?
Y'all, stop what you're doing, drop everything. This is not a drill. It is our 100th episode. Whoop, 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 whoop. Listen, y'all, this is progress. And speaking of progress, it's the mayor's favorite buzzword lately. So let's talk about that, shall we? Progress in this case is hardly progressive. The mayor says it's urban renewal, but let's really call this what it is. It's urban removal. You're making things worse for the people who voted for you, sis. Pricing these hardworking folks out of their cities is trash. And you're replacing diverse, exciting stores and restaurants with greedy corporations. Look, the last thing the city needs is another brand name coffee shop. Trust me, okay? It's time to get out of the pocket of big business and big developers and really think about everyday people. If not for me, at least do it for the better tasting coffee. We're tired. Speaking of coffee, too much Joe giving you the jitters? Then why not come down with the world's most comfortable mattress?
extra cash before the big race. I got a Ferrari 488 that needs a good run.
Sweet ride. And the cash is the cherry. Bella, bella.
You speak Italian now? Fancy.
Nah, heard it on a pizza ad.
Send in the details now. Yo. You caught up on the news? They just arrested a bunch of racers.
You think they'd have better things to do?
Stevenson ain't gonna let it lie. Shit is only gonna get more intense in these streets.
Don't worry. I can handle whatever else she's got planned.
Oh, seriously? Just be careful. Not worth losing you over all this.
Rydell, you won't. Got this.
Alright, I trust you. Stay safe.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter how much you prepare with herbs and diet changes and whatever else you're trying to do. We come into this world, we leave this world, man. Ain't nothing stopping that, man. And whenever God tell you, hey, it's time to come home, shit, you coming home, shit. Ain't none of these pills or none of this other crap that they be trying to give you go save you from that. So enjoy the time you get, man, and keep it pushing, man. That's all we got.
Welcome back to KRSFM.
And if I learned anything from One Piece, like Luffy, I'd rather go smiling, being happy, knowing I did everything I wanted to do, instead of
As of today,
being
we
angry.
already have over 20 racing vehicles in the impound, and their drivers taken into custody.
Or being
So I'll
sad.
ask you, what kind of donut thinks it's
They don't
funny
be
to
upset,
do
well,
donuts
not
outside
upset,
of a
but,
donut shop?
sad because,
Not the donuts
whatever,
in custody,
whatever.
I'll tell you that.
But at the end of the day, shit,
that is
it
pretty
is what it
funny.
is, man. Ain't shit you can do about that. But accept it for what it is, and hey, you gotta deal with this shit no more. But on a high note, shit. What today? Hopefully about February, well not February, but middle of February, I'll have me a new car. But not a car, a truck. A truck. Like I should have been I always wanted a Chevy car or sedan. Malibu, Impala, Camaro, it didn't matter. That was my favorite car. Like the OG said, don't make them how they used to, goddamn. All this bullshit they put in them cars so they won't be as good. Mechanics can't even fix them, so you have to buy a new car and be in more debt than you already are. This country is built off debt, not built off of riches and people being wealthy. which doesn't make no sense because at the end of the day, if you don't have money to buy things, how you expect people to buy things? Make that make sense?
Ferrari delivered, boss.
Yeah, the customer was over the moon. Do you have a minute to talk?
Sounds ominous.
No, I mean, talking to Tess about you and Yas got me thinking.
About what?
I've had a lot of sleepless nights over what happened. What I said, what Yas said.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal. Not you, I mean, just everything.
Yeah, I wasn't kind to her. And that's something I have to live with. But I'm glad I still have you.
Always. Well, as long as you keep sending me these jobs, car upgrades don't pay for themselves.
Ha! I always knew you had a mercenary streak. Later. Got something for you.
Is it a pony? Oh my god, please tell me you bought me a pony.
I mean, it got some horses under the hood. Nissan Sylvia. You up for it?
Ooh, chance to perfect my drift. Drop me the pin.
But yeah, shit. Back in these videos, shit. It's easy enough.
Got eyes on that driver.
Shit, I put up about like close to about like almost 10 videos a day. More like I'd say about like six, 8. Now right now, which I should have been doing it in the beginning, but you know, I feel like this that way was easier. But I'm gonna record videos and stream my podcast, which I ain't started yet, but I'm going to. Which I already know how I'm gonna get my topics and things I'm gonna talk about. Just go on, all the different social media apps and find a story to talk about and my viewpoints on it, and then do a story time.
Happy customer? Check. Happy Nissan? Check. Happier Rydell?
Check, check. Have I told you lately what a fantastic job you're doing?
I am, right? Hey, do we have an employee of the month? Like rewards and stuff?
Yeah. You don't have to clear the possum traps for a week.
Gee, thanks, boss.
Peace.
I ain't been reading too much lately. Mostly been watching videos, exercising, things of that nature.
Where'd you come from?
Your excuse, eh?
Great, just what we need.
Chasing the suspect.
You doing what them folks told him to do? becoming too popular. And every time that happens, they make you do weird shit. Because he's not like his old self. A happy-go-lucky, wanting to have fun with his friends, meet new people. None of that. It's just been him focusing on his clothing line, which I don't understand why most of these folks from this generation want to be designers so bad.
No one takes my money.
I understand that you want to look nice and this, that, and the third, but just keep it with you doing your merch and things of that nature. I'll say I'd rather you have a clothing brand rather than making a designer brand. Cause designer brands, you're gonna be on that weird shit. Versus you just making a clothing brand where you just promoting your clothes.
Felon is driving a Buick. We found that suspect again.
Patrol wants a piece of the action too.
I don't have eyes on the suspect anymore. We lost that suspect in Jefferson Hills.
Spread out. I'm calling this one off. Suspect got away.
Cause ever since this happened, you haven't seen what AMP have. Like Phantom, he'll say a lot of shit, but he won't lie to you. It just helped it. Which that was the main reason for messing with him anyway. Was to tear him down. A lot of these guys gotta realize these girls that y'all be choosing do not be in y'all best interest. Same thing with Quavo. He should have never talked to Sweetie. Same thing for Offset. He should have never talked to a Cardi B. I say the only person that really got away was like a Drewski. Who else? G Herbo with Ari, which if Moneybag got in the sense he'll leave her alone, especially after what she said. You'll go to Dubai and get shit on? And it shouldn't be no amount of money in the world for somebody. You'll let somebody do
I
that.
never finished that story. So, I was speeding, right? And whoop whoop, cop car shows up, and he's screaming on the speaker thingy, "Stop the car, ma'am!" But between my sweet muffler and the music and the helicopter, it's impossible for me to hear him, right? Then I roll down my window and start shouting while driving one-handed. It wasn't me. Was though.
You sure I need to hear this?
And that's the last time I ever drove. Hey, can you take me to Ricky's Ribs? My order's ready.
Damn it, Tess.
Got a good one for you, Speedy.
Any chance this
Saying
one won't
goes.
have any heat?
Well, there's a chance. But
Everything glitters, not gold.
Roxanne Candy needs an assist.
Roxanne Candy? The Roxanne Candy?
Former teen sensation who's just been released from rehab? The one and only! She needs us to take her car for her. She lost her license after the incident.
If Holden Parker's granny was still alive to bake Lakeshore an apple pie, it'd taste like freedom. Vote for Parker and make Granny proud.
Wouldn't surprise me if his next restaurant is Granny Fry's Freedom.
Oh. It's possible. Ain't no telling. Offset, little baby. It don't matter. Just like Finesse, him and Finesse, they regard themselves as players. So stuff like that really don't matter to them. They making money at the end of the day. Like I said, some things money can't buy. Money can't buy morals. It only corrupts them. Can't buy principles. It only compromises them.